Here we go. Okay, recording. This is, I don't know, the fourth or fifth message of the day. And when I was a kid, I used to play the game Pop-A-Shot, which was a electronic basketball game. And what was beautiful about it is you could go into a trance and you could, just shoot. So if you can get into sort of like the subconscious mind starts taking over and just doing an activity repetitively over a period of time, you can get pretty good at it and get pretty good at it. So there is something inside of just being able to do more repetitions than everybody else. And I'm listening to an interview with Gordon Ryan, who's the arguably the number one jiu-jitsu player in the world, and he talks about that. He says like the difference between him and other people is that he trains 7 days a week. He also does the mental work. He does the mental work to be able to review the stuff that is being created. So there is a part that I was just wondering if we just consistently put out 40 messages a day over a long period of time, that we will get to a place where things emerge that we didn't necessarily think would be emerging. So probably going to set up infrastructures around putting out new posts and seeing how treating each of these posts as a tool that can be useful to our future self. That's actually very cool. Yeah, that can be useful to our future selves, and being able to create a brain around each one of these individual tools and look at each one of these audio messages as a startup, right? So there's a single activity that we do over and over again inside of in a conscious state. So our conscious mind starts to relax itself, and the conscious mind starts to relax itself. And then the second thing that we do on the heels of that is create our systems inside of some of these messages, right? If we're doing something so many different times, then we've got abundance of reps that we're able to work through, and it's always easier to create another rep, and then we'll start to create stuff that is really, really powerful. So I think the walking and talking is extremely powerful, and might do a little bit less getting up in the morning. I think number one, getting up in the morning and going for a walk is a more reliable activity than getting up in the morning and working on the computer right away, right? Just getting ourselves freed and getting the mind freed by going for a walk as the first activity, and then getting that stuff done, and then letting that start to inform all the rest of the work that we do every day. So what are the single threaded reps that we can do, and then how do you build on top of those single threaded reps to have the largest amount of impact?